So this is another update video to my town project that I've been working on, and I'm not gonna try to keep this too long. I'm just gonna get straight to the point of what I've added so far. So I received more feedback as to how I could possibly improve the town, and so one of the main ones is that I should possibly include in a main quest because the quest currently right now where I have with this NPC is more like a side quest. So I took that into consideration. Currently, right now, I'm in the middle of developing my main quest. It's just that's going to take a while because it's meant to be just more than walking around the town around here. I might possibly have the player walk towards over here. They might come across a forest, or I mean, they're already walking into a forest, but like I might extend it to the point where there'll be like a cave around here. I don't know if it's going to be around here or maybe a bit further up ahead. The only problem I can see is that because the player is too slow, it's going to take a while, which I know is going to be boring. Um, unless, because the other feedback I received was that I should possibly improve the forest more instead of it just being grass and trees. Add a bit more detail so it'll make it look better. Um, so that's the plan currently right now. Um, so the main quest is for the player to accept a quest from the boss at the base house, and basically they need to retrieve a gem inside of a cave, and they're only given some hints that's located inside the forest, and it's inside of a cave. All they know why they need it is that it causes animals to misbehave and cause them to be violent. Now, that was a concept I was originally going to use for this project, but due to the fact that there's no combat at the moment, it's just mainly movement. I couldn't really do something like that because that would have taken the project even longer, and I'm mainly trying to learn how I could create a good, decent town. So this is what the gem will look like. Very animated. I added some particle effects. This is another asset I had to download, mainly the gem. Particles and animations you can do in Unity by itself. So some of the new things I just want to go over is the fact that the main quest is created. So there's going to be a main quest for the character. I improved the floor in the town because originally it was just boxes or cubes that were just pasted with textures. I decided to include another terrain object, but this time I had to edit the size of it to make it fit the same size as the town. So now the ground looks way better. It doesn't look like the lighting or the sun's reflecting on the ground. It just looks like a good stone floor. Um, Something else I included was that so I've been mainly using the default stuff I've been provided for these NPCs, and one of the things I got to experience was to at least was to download a custom animation for one of the NPCs, and it's mainly for him. I gave him a new animation called Ogre, or not Ogre. That's what he is. I think, or no, he's a goblin, and the animation's Ogre. So let me see, where is it? No, that's not it. It's around here. Should be. I did give him a new animation, so I'm gonna put it on focus, so we'll see in a bit. Um, Currently right now there is not too much included. I just mainly want to cover what I plan on doing, and because not a lot was added. Although if I were to play, something else was added for the quests. So what happened was I included something where you could check your quest in your like the quest menu. So if you're at the J keycap, you'll open up your quest journal and you'll see that you have no quests activated. If you check right now, you have none. You check active, there's none. So we're gonna go over here, and you'll see the gems moving and all. So here he is. It might be on the NPC model, not the NPC prefab attached to it. But as you see, I'm just gonna go into the scene, and what I did was I gave him his own custom animation, and the one I chose in particular was, I believe it's called Ogre, and I chose to give him this animation because I thought it would fit the way how the character looks. He looks like an old man, so I figured give him an animation to make him look as if he's like breathing a bit heavy, due to his age. And yeah, that's all I did. It's not a lot, but it's kind of new to me. It's interesting, and it's kind of like improving on knowing how to create my own NPCs in a town. So I'm just gonna demonstrate the new the new quest thing I included, where you can check your quests. So we're gonna go accept and see the new dialogues I have to create. I might have to possibly create a little bit more for her, just to give me a heads up, like, hey, the boss is gonna want to see you, because realistically, you're not gonna know that the boss is gonna have a quest for you. Newcomers, like people playing playtesting this, is not gonna know all the NPCs, so it's not like they're gonna know obviously, or like who has a quest for who, or like which NPC has a quest for you, right? So I'm just gonna go over here. So I'm just gonna click whatever dialogue it comes up, because it's just gonna result to the same quest activation. So this is the new dialogue that was included for the main quest. Just getting us details as to what we're doing. Now we accepted the main quest. So now we're just gonna go accept the other side quests I demonstrated before, just to show that you get activated two at the same time. Let me see. So you can see right here, you can turn it on and off. Just gonna go over here. Click on here. Another thing I also improved was the lighting for the town. So in the beginning, I mainly focused on the lighting, like that was one of the things I did, because the lighting in Unity needs to be fixed. Apparently, it's not properly set up for you. So I done it before, but then I saw some tutorial on lighting, and more tutorials on it, and I think some of the stuff I saw might have helped improve it slightly better. It might still be the same, or maybe the lighting was just improved better, because it honestly looks like the lighting looks slightly better. So we're gonna accept the other quest, and now we can see that no quests are completed, but we can see we have 2 quests currently active. So we're just gonna go pick up the gem. That should complete the quest. Yep. And then now over here, just where we have to go get the mouse. As you see, even for a quiz, that's like between the NPC and the mouse. Not too far away, but it's still kind of slow, as you can see, the pacing wise. I don't know how I could possibly improve the speed. I've checked the prefab, and I didn't see anything about speed wise. I have tried out creating movement and increasing or decreasing the speed before, but I've never seen anything like this. So we're gonna go over here. Just gonna accept it. There we go. The quests up here updated. So now if we click J, we can see we saw 1 active, but we check over here. It says we help find George, and there's also a description given about it. It's over here as well. Yep. I guess now we're just gonna go back, and then everything should update. Hopefully some of this brand new information provided in this new updated video was interesting. So we're gonna go over here. And so that's how it ends. Just pretty standard. I'm not trying to make it too complicated at the moment. But yeah, this is the new improvement I've added so far. It might not sound a lot, but it did take a while due to the fact that I guess if your project is too big and you start messing with the lighting, the download is gonna take a while because you just have too much in your project. I kid you not, as I clicked render the lighting, the render button, it said something about how it's taking 23 days left. I don't know if that's actually gonna. I don't know if that's something that would actually happen if you're running on a very slow computer. And if true, then I'm grateful that I at least have a good laptop I'm using for this project. So yeah, all that lighting. It was mainly the lighting that was just taking me a while due to the fact that I had to wait a while for the download to happen. But so far I'm happy with what I've been able to do. New animation, new ground, and better lighting. A new quest and a quest journal. Now, hopefully, I could try to see if maybe I can increase the stamina to include in that new quest. But otherwise, this is all I have so far. And I do plan on trying to include in at least a main quest and extend the way how the forest looks at the moment. So I'll also update the asset list in the description below. It's not going to be too much. It's just currently it is too much, but the gem assets I downloaded are it's just the only thing I downloaded. I'm pretty sure I didn't download anything else other than gems. And it should be helpful if you're creating something that involves gems. Otherwise, so yeah, hopefully this was interesting to you, and hopefully some of the things I provided in this video will be interesting and helpful when it comes to creating your own town. So yeah, thank you.